Our final canine today is Simba, another returning guest. He is still a very young dog, still has tons of puppy energy. He's only a year old. He's a black and white pit bull mix. Our volunteers have been working with him very diligently to work on some of his behavioral issues, like bolting out of his kennel. And so he now knows, he's walking, that he needs to sit and be calm to go outside of his kennel. He is working on walking better on his leash and not pulling. He's been doing a lot of good work, and he's definitely making a lot of good progress. Simba came to us when his family just wasn't able to stay in their home. They're saying that it just says not able to stay at home. Whether he's not allowed to stay there or they themselves weren't allowed to stay there, we don't know. He had previously lived with another dog, a senior Shih Tzu. They say that he's a little shy, and he definitely was shy when he first got here, but he's definitely come out of his shell a little bit. He's playful, energetic, friendly. He's a barker, a jumper. They say that he is both house trained and crate trained. He knows sit and paw. He likes treats and things like that. He likes running around, and he likes attention, according to the previous owner. Definitely likes attention, will ask for it. He can be a little barky in his kennel sometimes as well. Our behavior assessment kind of shows what we have seen of his behavior here in the shelter. It's hard to find it in his profile because of all the behavior assessments from all of the staff and volunteers that have been working with him. So it says that he's not keeping his kennel clean here, so it could be just environmental, or maybe our routine is drastically different to what his is. So just working with him on that. He doesn't really have issues with food aggression, becomes restless, doesn't want to necessarily give up his toys, very grabby with them. So just want to make sure he doesn't accidentally go for your hand. We're working again on the leash walking. One of the other things that we notice about him is he does not like restraint, and he can become overwhelmed and uncomfortable in certain situations. So because of that, we are recommending that he go to a home with older children, just so that they can understand those things and also handle his strength and his size. He has a lot of potential and just needs someone who's willing to continue working with him, as our staff and volunteers have done here in the shelter. If you wanted to visit with him, you can do that 6 days a week here at the shelter. We are open to the public for visiting Monday, Tuesday, and Friday from 10 to 5, Wednesday and Thursday from 12 to 8, and Saturday from 10 to 4.